Oh, 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 oh. It's magic. Never can figure it out, so it's magic. Hey, Deborah, I see you. Good morning to you. Hmm. Good morning to you, Deborah. How you doing this morning? Good morning. Good morning to you, Deborah. How are you doing? You know, whoa. Um, I'm gonna try to put this thing on here so I don't have to hold it. Yeah. You're the first one in the house, Deborah Dickerson. You're the first one in the house. And, yeah, that light comes on. It's on a timer. Hold on. It is, I'm just kind of relaxing this morning. Ooh, this is right here. This is it. Yes, thank you, Lord. Good morning to you. Waking up and, you know, he's a good God, isn't he? He is. He is. Oh, we gonna put it like that. We gonna put it like that. People be like, oh my goodness. Yes, so people quit going out through my house. How about that? How about that? Is that better? Because I like to just relax and chill. In the morning. Good morning to you. 8 people in the house, 5 thumbs up. Thank you guys for coming in. Coming in, giving a thumbs up. Hey, Janet Dunbar, I'm glad you came in. Good morning to you. How you doing, Janet? Good morning. Good morning, Tina Powers. She says, I'm here. Hello to all. Good morning to you. How you guys doing? I know yesterday was Wednesday. Today's Thursday. Oh, Lord. You know, today I am going to take care of some phone calls and just do a lot of things around the house. Thursdays, I usually handle house business like bills, yard, whatever. You guys understand what I'm saying? It's Thursday. I wasn't going to come on this morning because I think I've been on quite a bit. I have not seen one mod in the house. I know yesterday, you guys, I'm going to tell you, It was a hard Wednesday. Oh, there's a mod. Good morning, Sanjay Watts. Sanjay, 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 Sanjay Watts. I'm trying to get it. Um, I tell people all the time there's a reason why I can't get it. Because something's stuck in my mind and it's stuck there for a reason. But Sanjay, you know. Good morning to you. I had a lot of thinking to do yesterday. Um, I was kind of a little occupied because my husband and I, we had to go try to recover something. And so we went out, we stepped out a little bit. I really didn't want to go stepping out, but we did. I'm fixing to go to a meeting. All right, Janet Dunbar. Okay. Well, make sure you be careful and be safe, you know. Hope everything goes the way you want it to go. Um, and I'm glad you said something about a meeting because I got some other things to, handle or something. But Sanjay Watts. Sanjay Watts. Good morning to you. Anyway, you guys, let me first of all start off by saying thank you guys for coming in and joining in just this morning. Well, glad to see you are all, wow, glad to see you all later, Janet. All later, Janet. Anyway, um, Nora's Closet is our sponsor for this channel. She does sponsor this channel. And I want you guys to know that you go over there, visit Nora's Closet. It's on Trendy. You guys check her out. We need to support people that support us. And we wait until it's too late, or we wait until, you know, we um, basically, it's weird to me how we don't support our own. It's just so weird, but I get it, and I know. Remember, I've had 7 stores before, so I know. I get it. I know people used to tell me all the time, what are you doing? They're not going to, your own is not going to support you. And they wasn't lying. Thank you, Sanjay Watts. They was not lying. Um, they didn't. I literally, they did at the end. Trust me, they did at the end. But, I mean, especially when you have the good stuff, like the good mornings. This is a good morning to me. And I just wanted to just kind of kick around and talk to you guys for a minute. I like when we have a little room, just you guys and just chilling, no expectations. But anyway, go over there to Noah's Closet and let her know that I sent you over there. You are Warriors for Children or SP News Nuggets, you know, subscriber. She'll work with you. She has things over there, $5 on her. I've been over there, you guys. We're gonna take a tour over there, since now we got StreamYard. We're gonna take a tour over there. We're gonna take a tour over there and look at some stuff one of these days. But I wanted to share with you, like I said, I want to stay focused more on news. So I was looking yesterday, excuse me, not yesterday, but early this morning, Benjamin Crump, and I don't want to say his name. She says, you look good, SP rejoicing again. I say rejoice, for this is a brand new day. Yes, yes. Yesterday was not a bad day, to be honest with you. I I was kind of reluctant going into it, because I'm like, headaches, and when you just, and at the last minute, it just seems it never fails. And it has nothing to do with YouTube, you guys. Somebody comes to me, it's either my children, my grandbaby, or my husband or something, comes directly to me and something's not right. And I want to help them. And it's like 5 minutes till 5. And it never fails. It seems like, why do you wait until it's time for me to go live to come and tell me this? So my mind is always somewhere else instead of on what it need to be. Now, yesterday, it was a calm evening, but trust and believe, it was very, very hard because my mind was definitely with someone else and something that they were going through. And it was something that they had lost. And I wanted to go help them find it. And they didn't. We went after the live. They went while we went live, but they didn't find it. And then after the live, we went and they still didn't find it. So, and we're supposed to go early this morning, but like I said, um, I'm here. They sleep, so you know. Be honest with you, I'm a type of person like, come on, come on. I'm helping you. I'm dragging you to help you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm in front going, come on. But for some reason, I'm trying to control myself from being in the front line to help. If you don't want the help, or you want to keep sleeping, or you want to lay down, or you don't want to do it, or you want to keep doing what you're doing, I need to let you do you, even though I know it's hurting you, and go do me. You know what I'm saying? And by the time you get ready for the help, guess what? Maybe I'll be there and maybe I won't. How about that? How about that? You guys understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you can help people too much, or you feel like you trying to be helpful and they are not receptive of the help. You know what, you guys? I had a funny phone call yesterday. It just entered my mind. I had a funny phone call. I haven't talked to this person in like 2 or 3 weeks. And then they called me like, hey, what's going on? And I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, out of all the days in the world to call me, why you call me today and ask me what's going on? I'm just wondering. Things you have to think about, you know. I know not a lot of things play a big role of being a coincidence, but really, why do I have to look at everything you do as a coincidence? Why you didn't call me yesterday? Why you didn't call me today? Why you didn't call me this morning and ask me how am I doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing very, very well. Hmm, doing so well. See, y'all like my little stand that holds my phone? I got my hands up. I got 5 on it. Yep, I know the light comes on and everything is actually giving me a little headache, migraine headache. But one thing about it, I don't have to worry about it, and I could just kind of relax a little bit, just chill. I don't like the shadow going up and everything. But it is what it is. At least I got some light. And I got something holding the phone so I don't have to hold it. Anyway, you guys, there's 18 people in here and 8 thumbs up. That means 10 people is in the house and did not give thumbs up. 10 people in the house. Deborah Dickerson says super, super, super chat. Deborah Dickerson says super, super, super chat. You guys, we be doing news and everything. Let me find it. She said, I got 5 on it. Deborah Dickerson, you crazy girl. I love you though. You could be crazy still though, but you crazy. Hey Tracy Coward, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. SV, I just checked and I was in the bushes. I jumped right out. Thank you, Nadine. Thank you for coming right on out. You guys, I really okay, let's do the super chat dance. That's super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Let me see. Soup. Hey you guys. Put 2 emojis in there. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. We got Deborah Dickerson coming through the house. Deborah Dickerson kicking down the door. Saying super chat. Super chat. Super chat. We got Sandra Watts. Deborah Dickerson, we got Deborah Dickerson, we got Sandra Watts. Kicking down the windows, kicking down the doors, kicking down the windows, kicking down the doors. We say, super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. I ain't worried about nothing. Shake it up. Shake it up. Stir the pot, stir the pot, stir the pot. Stump it out, stump it out. Stump it out. Hey, won't he do it? 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 Do it for you. Do it for Sanjay. Do it for Deborah. Super chat. 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 Hey, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Do it for you. Do it for me. Do it for Sanjay. Do it for Deborah. Do it, Lord. Do it, do it. Hey, do it, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for waking us up. Thank you for giving us another day. Thank you for giving us your grace and mercy. Thank you for being a good God that we serve. Thank you, Lord. I love you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you guys for supporting this channel. Thank you, Lord. Anyway, you guys. Oh, Lord, I didn't even have nothing up there to hold the phone so we could do the dance, so we had to do what we do. It's okay. We be rocking it out. It's okay. We be rocking it. I'm going to see if I can put my candle up there. These candle holders that I got, you guys, they're caramel pecan. Let me show you. These caramel pecan, evidently, I want to share with you guys. I got 2 of them. And I got the candle holder right here. I love it. I keep them on my table, my coffee table, because they were a wedding gift. And even though I've never lit it, because you see right there, the plastic is still on there, and the stem, look right here, the stem is still folded underneath there. I'm going to tell you something. They got this at home, at home. That's what it says. I mean, the price is still on there for each candle. It was only but $7 for each candle. But the candle holder itself was like 24. So it's 24, 24, then 6 and 6. So you got to say $12 or $7. So that's $14, 24 and 24. That's 40, that's 48, 48 and $14. And then not only that, and I'm just letting you guys know that it doesn't cost that much to give somebody a nice gift that I have had since I've been married, and they sit right there and they remind me of how people they these people that gave me that did not have nothing, and they wanted to give me something nice, and out of everything that I received for my, at my wedding, these, these gifts here is the ones I see every day. And when people come in, they always say, "Oh, it smells so good. What is that smell?" It's these candles that's never been lit before. They just sit there. And like I said, if you look, it says caramel. It says caramel pecan. Look, it says caramel pecan on there, and that's what it smells like. It says scented candles. See, I didn't even know it says scented candles. And you get this at they got it at home. And I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know if they left the tag on there on purpose, because the candle is $7. It's $6.99. Actually, right there. Usually, when you buy somebody a gift, you take off the price, right? You take off the price. I don't know if that's like, oh, we spent some big money on you. I mean, but $7 to me is like, it's not a lot of money. But maybe for a candle, it could be, because I don't go out just buying candles or something. But what I'm saying is, I believe they took pride into buying these candles, and I just love them to death. And I mean, I had got some really good gifts. I got crock pots and roasting pans and you name it. I got pictures. I've got this big picture that was made personally, I mean, by a very known designer. It's somewhere in my shed. I don't know. I'm just saying, you guys, because it doesn't go with anything upstairs, downstairs, basement, bathroom. It doesn't go with anything. And I'm gonna tell you something. Um, the woman that gave it to me is one of my close friends. But and it says something about my marriage. It's like I can't remember what it's. I might have to go out and find it and see what it says. It says something about marriage or whatever. Oh, yeah, I did try to wake you up. Good morning. Huh? Good morning. Anyway, like right after we got married, I started seeing her almost all every day. She started coming to me. This woman, she lived down the street from me for 20 years, and I didn't see her but maybe 3 times. And now that I got married, she was over to my house like every day. Even when wasn't at home, she was, I mean, she'd be like, "Oh, I'm coming." And she finally one day I told her, I said, because I got to going, like I'm I'm busy. I'm working these two jobs, and I'm thinking, why are you coming over so much? You guys get it. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out. So I told her one day. She called me. She was like, "Hey, I'm coming over tomorrow. What you doing?" She doesn't even live in this state no more. She lives in a whole different state. You're coming all the way from Texas to Kansas to visit me again? Are you serious? You guys think I'm making this up? Yeah. What's up with that picture? That's why, and you know what? She's the one that gave me that one picture that's in this storage thing. I don't know why it doesn't fit nothing in my house, but it don't. So so I told her, I promise you guys, I'm not making this up. I told her, I said, um, you know, I'm going to be busy. I've got to work two 12-hour shifts. So that's probably not a good idea. She said, she says, no, I'm coming. I'm serious. When you work a 12-hour shift back to back, it's hard. If you work one Monday and then work one Tuesday, well, you know what? Between Monday and Tuesday, when you get off Monday and now it's Tuesday morning, you want to sleep. You don't want to be up chitter chattering. You want to sleep. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I told her, no, that's okay. Good morning, dark and lovely. How you doing? Good morning, Emma. How you doing? So I told her, no, I'm gonna be tired. I got to work, and I need to be focused or whatever. So, and I wasn't lying to her. I was telling her the truth. I guarantee you. I promise you guys. I was telling her the truth. Now, this is one of my best friends. It wasn't just a friend. This was one of my best friends. So, you know, I was still kind of watching her a little bit. But so I was home, laying in the bed, sleeping. I was laying in the bed sleeping, you guys. And I was sleeping hard because I just worked a 12-hour shift. So I'm laying in the bed sleeping. I done got off work probably about, I don't know. I can't remember. Was it, I worked a night shift. I know it had to been probably a second shift, probably like a 3 to 12 at midnight. So I'm laying in the bed in the, you know, and when I sleep, I can sleep good. Cause my kids be at school and or whatever. That's when my daughter was here. So I was like, okay, here we go. I'm sleeping. I hear knock, knock, knock on the door. Now I'm asleep, but it wakes me up, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm a type of person. You knocking on the door, I'm gonna go and see what you want. But I'm so tired, and I've got to get up in like 4 hours, take a shower, and head back to another client for another 12 hours. I don't want to get up. So this is my very first time. I don't care who's at the door. I'm not getting up. I don't care who's at the door. And I got to thinking to myself, if it's my kids and they don't have their key, then they're locked out. I'm sorry. I'm tired. You need to be responsible. You don't have your key and you don't have your key to get in. I don't know what to tell you. It's not time for my daughter to be home from school. So I don't believe it's her. I don't know. It's not my older two. I don't know who it is, who it could be. Because I've told everybody to leave me alone. I'm tired. So I hear a knock, 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 knock again. And it's just a knock, 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 knock. So I'm like, I'm going to sleep. I'm tired. I can't get up. So I'm laying there. And I wait a little while. Then I hear banging. Okay, you guys, put a one in the chat if you just heard what I said. I hear banging at my door, like the police is at my door, or it's emergency. Banging, like it's the police. Let us in, or we're going to come in there. Not knocking anymore, banging on the door. Yes, banging. So I'm thinking to myself, it's got to be either the police or my daughter, and she do not have the key. She knows I'm at home because my car is in the driveway. Yes, banging. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. And I stands up in bed and I'm like, oh my God. So I go to the door and I look out my window and it's my girlfriend. It's my girlfriend. She done stepped off the porch and she's walking back to her car. Now, here's the thing. Beautiful lady, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Got a brand new car. I mean, convertible and everything. She got it going on. She's single, looking good. Got her hair whipped and everything. Got her makeup. She's flawless. Flawless, you guys. Looking good. Lips all lipsticked up and you got the gloss on it and got your eyelashes done and they pow, 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 pow. And she got a tight jeans on. So, did you guys hear me? So I opened up the door and I said, hey. She said, this is what she said. Hey, I didn't know you was here. What do you mean you didn't know I was here? You see my car? No, I thought you was asleep. And she started, she not stuttering, but kind of fumbling around with her words. She said, I said, what do you mean you didn't know I was here? Well, why are you banging on the door if you didn't know? She said, I thought you wasn't here. Well, why would you be banging on my door like you want to come in? If you thought I wasn't here, what are you doing? All right, Papa. I love you. So, she kept on saying, I thought you wasn't here. Well, why are you banging on the door? Yes, Deborah Dickinson, something in the milk is not white. And I sit there and I looked at her. And she was like, let me start over. Let me start over. She was like, how are you doing? And I said, I'm doing fine. I was asleep. And then she says, oh, well, I won't stay long. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, who was she expecting it? I don't know. I'm just telling y'all. I'm telling y'all the truth. I did let her in. We sit down. We had a good conversation. I was tired. I told her I was tired. She stayed, stayed, stayed. I told her I was tired. She stayed, stayed, stayed. I told her I was tired. She asked me for 3 bottles of water because I offered her some water. I said, "You want something to drink?" And she said, "Do you got some water?" And I said, "Yeah." So, well, she says, "Well, I know you ain't got no drink. None of that good. I said, "You don't know what I got, girl." I said, "You don't know what I got." She said, "You got some of that good. I said, "What you mean some good? I already know what she like. She said she likes tequila. I said, "Girl, I can make you a drink." I had a I had a little, those little bitty things. I had one of those, and I had a wine cooler. It's a freezy thing that you squash up, and it's like slushy, and you can put it in a jar, and you can put the tequila. Well, it just give her a double boost or whatever. I was gonna give it to her. It don't matter to me. She was lying. That's why yeah, she was stuttering. Sound like a good old lot thirsty. Yes. I'm telling you guys, be careful. Even if it's your best friend, be very, very careful. Sandra Watts said, "Go home, sweetie." Yeah, uh, dark and lovely. You know what it's called? Yeah, it's like a daiquiri. A matter of fact, I think I got one in there right now, but I always keep them in there because I just let you guys know. I'm not sitting here like, oh, but if I want something, that's what I'll do. But not with the strong stuff. Mm, that's not for me. But um, for my company or whatever, um, that's what I do. So I won't show it because they might say, "You're showing something we don't know if there's kids on here or whatever." So anyway, I think it don't have nothing but like 0.5% alcohol in it, if that. You can get them at the store all day long. Anyway, yeah, they taste good when you just want to relax and everything. But anyway, you guys, so we talked, but I gave her that, and then she asked me, "Did I have another?" And I was like, "No." She was like, "Well, do you got some water?" So I gave her some water. We talked. An hour or two go by. I was like, "Well, I'm getting kind of tired." She said, "Oh, girl, stay on up." And I'm like, "Girl, I'm tired. She was like, "Well, can I get some more water?" So I gave her another thing of water. And I'm thinking to myself, you done had a full large glass and 2 full waters. We talked some more. Then she said, "Girl, can I see some of your stuff that you still got left over?" Remember I told you guys I've had 7 stores. I said, "Girl, I don't want to go through all that stuff." She says, "Oh, come on. Come on." I said, "Okay." So I go get the stuff, show it to her. She picks out 2 or 3 items. She picks out I think she picks out some earrings, some earrings and necklace or something. She gives me the money for them and everything. I told her she can have them. She's like, "No, no, I'm going to pay you for them." She pays me for them. Hey, V, honey, how you doing? Smash that like button. I have an appointment this morning, so I can't stay. I'll catch you guys later. All right, V, honey. And so then I'm telling her I'm really, tired. I got to go to work this evening. I got to get me some sleep. She asked me for another bottle of water. Okay. So now it is about time for my husband to come home from work, which, she's my friend. So she knows these things because we talk on the phone all the time. No, yes, Deborah Dickerson, not only 2 things of water, 3 bottles of water, and a tall glass of that mix I just told you, with the good stuff, with the little bottle of tequila mixed with it. you know. So, mm-hmm. Anyway, as soon as my husband gets home, I mean, I'm literally falling asleep on her while she was here. And as soon as he gets home, guess what? Breast stands up at attention. She's all perky and everything. And so he walks in and he says, how you ladies doing? And she's like, hi. You know, let's call my husband Bob. Hey, Bob, how are you doing? How they treating you? How they treating you out there? Because he was working at an aircraft company. And so he's talking to her, and he's like, "I'm doing well, whatever, whatever, whatever." Anyway, she said, "Tell me more." Yeah. Anyway, he's walking to the kitchen, and then she was like, "I was just telling SP that I just cooked a some greens and a casserole, a turkey casserole. Do you like turkey casserole?" Now, I'm thinking to myself, she jumped from how you doing to food. She knows my husband loves food. He loves food, you guys. You know, some men have a certain way that it may be cute to you, but when you get mad at him, it disturbs you. Well, like when my husband eat, let me tell you something. He'll be at the table and he'll have his hands up and he be chewing his food and close his eyes and he just be like, mm, like it's good, right? And you be wondering, like, you know, um, I've talked to her about that before. Her name is How to Catch My Friend's Man. Yeah, she got to talking about, and she's a really good cook too. I mean, she's really good. Trust me, hands down, she would win. She would run circles around me. I know it. Not because she's my friend or really an associate, because I really don't mess with her no more. Because after that one right there, girl, we like that turkey you cook. We done. We done. You can put a fork in us. We done. You cannot be coming back over here anymore. I'm sorry. I'm going to be friends from you from far away. And I think she recognized it too, but I mean, I didn't never say nothing to her. The last time she called me, she said, "Hey, SP, I'm coming into town." I said, "Cool." She said, "I'm going to come and catch up with you." I said, "No, girl, I'll meet you at Carlos and Kelly's." You know what she said? She says, "No, I'll come to your house." I said, "No, I'll meet you at Carlos and Kelly. I will be out." She said, "Girl, I'll just come to your house." I said, "No, thank you. I'm done. I will not be home. Do not come to my house." You see what I'm saying? And even though nothing happened, I've just hurt that people think that you did not see this. I didn't see it. And her being a friend, she's the last one I would think would try to make a move on on him. But she did. Good morning. Good morning, Lisa. She was bold. Yeah, she was very bold. Now, I'm going to tell you the only thing I could do is keep her away from my home. I don't need her to unnecessarily knock on the door and say she left something when I'm not here. She knowing my hours of work. So I literally had to kind of not just not talk to her, but be busy. And I still love her a lot, you guys. I still care for her. And every now and then I talk to her. But as far as talking to her about what goes on here, I don't do it. I don't do it. I talk to her maybe once every 6 months. And it's like, hey, how you doing? Everybody okay? How's the kids doing? I'm doing good. And she always asks me. And every time she asks me, I feel like I don't want to answer. She'll say, how's your husband? She just straight out, how's your husband? I said, girl, he's doing good. Tell him I said, hi. Like what you call him? So what you call him in what last Friday or whatever? She said, Craig, tell your daddy I said ah. Deborah Dicker said, super chat. You gotta laugh about it, you guys. It's nothing to get mad about. People gonna be them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta laugh about it because why would you want something nobody else want or whatever? Or or maybe I'll tell you something about it. We'll do a super chat dance real quick. How we doing? Because Deborah said, tell me more. Super chat. 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 We got Deborah Dickerson coming through the window. Sanjay Watts kicking down the door. We say, super chat. 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 Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Yes, he will. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Yes, he will. He will. Do it for Deborah. Do it for Sonia Watts. Do it for Dark and Lovely. Do it for Tay Hardy. Do it for everybody. Won't he do it, y'all? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? We say, super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Coming through the window. Coming through the door. Super chat. Super chat. Hey. Shake it up. Shake it up. Stir the pot, stir the pot. Stir the pot. Hey, how you doing, Iris? Stump it out. Stump it out. Stump it out. Stump it out. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, lovely Channel. Thank you, Tay Hard. And we say, super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Ooh, for being a good God. Thank you, Lord. Won't he do it, y'all? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Says super chat. Thank you, Deborah Dickerson. Thank you, Sonia Watts. And thank everybody. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Hey, thank you, Lord. Thank you for waking us up. Thank you, Lord, for giving us your grace and your mercy. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for the blood. I love him. I love him. I love him. Sonia Watts says, I'm just jamming. Yes, Lord. Do you guys understand we didn't have to wake up this morning? I love him. I thank him. People be like, oh, she's so retarded. I can be what you want me to be, but I'm going to thank my God. Out in the open, I don't care. Even the things I don't like. You guys never know. You look at a bad thing, I think we got another grandbaby on the way. I don't like it, but I thank the Lord. You know? I don't know how we gonna do it, but I thank the Lord. Just another day the Lord has kept me. And when he wake us up, they say, is a scripture in the Bible that says, this is the day the Lord has brought, and I'm going to rejoice in it. Regardless what I feel like, regardless what I'm going through, I'm going to act like I'm going to party like it's 1999. I am, you guys. I'm going to go in there. Thank you, Tina Powers. Yeah, it's a new grandbaby on the way. She is pregnant. Living and learning life says I got 5 on it. What that done gonna do? We got 5 on it. Do 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 do. Run on, run on. Come on. Come on. Thank you, Lord. I'm riding high. Go. Y'all ready? Soup, soup, super chat. Soup, soup, super chat. Soup, soup, super chat. Super chat. So we still working on this song, but we getting some things right that I see and I like. Soup, soup, super chat. Soup, soup, super chat. Super chat. We got living and learning life coming through the window. Living and learning life. Kicking down the doors. Deborah Dickinson coming through the window. Sonia Watts kicking down the doors. We say, soup, soup, super chat. 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 Super chat. Living and learning life. Living and learning life. Living and learning life. She got 5 on it. Living and learning life. Living and learning life. Living and learning life. She got 5 on it. Living and learning life. Living and learning life. Living and learning life, supporting the channel. We got Ida in the house. We got Tay in the house. Freda, Marie, Dark, and Lovely. We got Deborah Dickinson, Linda Green. Thank you guys for coming in the house. We got, hey, shake, shake, shake it up. Shake, shake, shake it up. Stir the pot, stir the pot, stir, stir, stir the pot. She said, come on, SP. Hey, won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Soup, soup, super chat. Soup, soup, super chat. Soup, soup, super chat. Super chat. Won't he do it? Won't he do it, y'all? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Put the emojis in the chat. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Yes. Yes. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Lord. She said, my name is Teresa. Well, living and learning. Living and learning. Living and learning says, my name is Teresa. Living and learning life. My name Teresa. Living and learning. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Hey, God's child done came through the window. Soup, soup, super chat. Soup, soup, super chat. Thank you, Sonia Watts. Thank you, Deborah Dickinson. Thank you, Living and Learning. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, everybody. I had somebody ask me the other day, they was like, SP, which one we're going with? I said, we're feeling and failing around with words. We're trying to find what fits in with what. There's certain things that we like. We do like certain things, you guys. Like when we say, won't he do it? Won't he do it? When this one part comes in there, I'm liking that. But I'm liking like stay on a certain way at the beginning and then at the end, like go through the chat and reading some names. I'm thinking that's how we're going to do the song. And then what I'm going to do is get the beat, put it into music form so I know when to cut off, say, won't he do it? And when to say, thank you, Lord. Right now, it is all just how I feel. So You guys, to be honest with you, I don't know if that's a good thing, but sometimes, I think it's good to just do it how when you feel. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Peggy Toe. How you doing? So I was just telling y'all that story. We about to get it in. Annie's in the house. You guys, I don't know why I needed to tell you guys that story, but sometimes you got to look really close in your circle because the ones really close to you may be the ones you really have to pay attention to. It's not when your friend, and it ain't all got to do about a man. It could be anything. And I don't know why, because when my mother passed away, she came to my funeral, my mother's funeral. My brother passed away. She came to my brother's funeral. I don't know if you guys know, but I think I was streaming. No, I think I was streaming live. I dated her nephew, and when he passed away, I dated him twice. He passed away. I went to the funeral. We got long history. Kids done ran away or missing. Kids fighting. We go a long way. You know, we cry together. If she didn't have enough money, I got her back. If I didn't have enough money or something, she got my back. Her fence fall down, I got hammer and nail. I go over there while she at work, put her fence up. We got a lot of history. But I'm just saying, you got to be very careful. You do. You got to be very careful. You better speak. You show said it when they still gotta. Yeah, you gotta watch them. And one time we went out. I really didn't have a problem, kind of, not having so much time with her because one time we went out. This is before I was married. I didn't want to go out. She kept on saying, "Come on, come on, come on, go out. This is about my job." And I was like, "No, no, no." And so she kept on saying, "Please, please, please, girl." I said, "Okay." I had just got my hair done, so I was feeling good about that. I'm gonna tell you right now. I went in the closet. I grabbed a little. I think they were some. This is a long time ago. They were leggings. No, 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 no. I'm sorry, I take that back. They was not leggings, but they were like some stretchy black pants. I had a really nice top on. Trust and believe. The top was cute. I mean, it was cute. It was kind of a green black, and it had a black belt to go with it. I said, "Okay, girl, give me, give me some time. I'll be ready and I'll go with you." Because she said she didn't want to be at the table by herself. This is her job and all this other stuff, you know. And all the people she was going to meet out there, they was of another race or whatever. So she just wanted me to hang out with her so she could be comfortable. I said, "Okay, I'll do it." She said, listen, Linda, I even pay your way. Girl, okay, I'm not going to leave you hanging out there by yourself. This was a jazz party downtown, which I don't do at night. Okay, she comes in her brand new car, and so I tell her, I said, "I'm on my way out. I got to do a little something. I'm in the bathroom." I said, "Come on in, girl." She comes in the house, and I walks out the door, and she looks at me, and she says, "Wow, you're pretty." I said, "Well, thank you." I said, "You like what I'm wearing? Whatever." She said, "Yeah, girl." And she just looked at me. I've been living 20 years with this lady, been friends with this lady. Normally, she sees me with my long t-shirt on, because I love my cotton t-shirts, a bandana on my head, cutting my grass, taking the trash out, washing the car, or going to go feed the horses and clean the kennels. And now that you see me with some clothes on, you say that? Okay, So I'm not tripping with her. I'm not tripping with her. I'm like, okay, it's all good. It's all gravy. No big deal. We get two, she says it two other more times in the car. She was like, no, you really are pretty. I said, well, thank you. You're pretty too. I like what you got on. She was like, oh, girl, no. I look like an old such and such. I was like, no, you don't. We get up to the jazz festival. We're standing in line. A brother comes up and he says, hey, can I party with you? I said, yeah, you can party with us. He said, I'm not from here. I'm from Denver. I said, get out of here. I'm from Denver. I was born in Denver. I was born in Arapahoe. You guys understand what I'm saying? I told you guys this. My stories never change. If you go back, you'll see. I was born on a reservation. He said, shut up. I'm right down the street from you. I said, no, stop. He says, yeah. He said, I'm going to kick it with you all night. When I go in, he said, I'll pay your way or something. When I go in, I'm going to buy you some drinks or whatever. Can I kick it with you? I said, I got a man. Because I did. He said, we can still party together. He says, I work down here. I'm contracted down here. I don't know nobody. I just want to make sure you ladies going to be okay. And we can dance and kick it and just have a just good time. No, no strings or nothing. I said, cool. We walk in. He pays my way in. She looked like, because she was going to pay my way in. He pays my way in. I'm like, cool. We go in. He orders some drinks. I ask her, what you want, girl? He look at me crazy because he asked me, what you want? I say, what you want, girl? Make sure she can get hers in because that's what friends do. We're gonna talk about Birmingham in just a minute. So then, pretty much he pays for her drink, my drink, and everything. We dance, we party, whatever. Come back, we dancing and stuff. He tells me this, you guys. I promise you. He says, is it okay if I go rummaging around trying to find something to take home tonight? This is what that man says to me. Is that okay with you? He made sure I wasn't liking him. He made sure, because everybody sees us together and we're dancing and they may think that we're together. He had enough respect to ask me, is it okay for me to go find something to take home? I said, yeah. And he was like, I'll make sure y'all make it to the car. Very nice gentleman. And then he left. My girlfriend says, we were sitting at the table. Some other guy pet me on his girlfriend walked to the bathroom to go to the bathroom. Her man taps me on the shoulder and said, can I get your number? I said, no. Anyway, you guys, I'm just telling y'all. I turn back around. I'm talking to my girlfriend. She says to me, the guys are hitting on you. And you're pretty, and I'm not. I said, girl, no, it's not that. They might think that I'm easy. I said, here's the thing. I'm 5'2". I look young, and I'm older than both of those men. You've got me downtown in the middle of town on a Friday night where kids are at. And yes, I look younger than my age, but I'm older than you. I said, you got me at the wrong place. I can show you where to party, and everybody will know your name. And they're your age. But you're partying with kids. And you got to remember something. Sometimes I look younger than I am. So when we're together, yes, you're tall, I'm short, and I look younger than my age. I could be that guy that's trying to talk to me. Mama, he don't know it though. But it's okay. But I took her, I finally, so that's what, you know, my eyebrows was like, like kind of watching her because I'm thinking to myself, I know I don't fix myself up that much. Not my cup of tea, the young crowd. No, not mine either. She not my girlfriend. No, I know. I know I don't fix myself up a lot. Like I said, you guys, I stay at home. I like staying at home. I like just, I'm a homebody. I like staying at home. I like working around the house and things of that nature. My husband yesterday had to beg me to go out and eat with him. I don't want to. Matter of fact, my food is still in there. I'm going to eat it for lunch today. I don't like going places. People got to beg me to go. Come on, let's go. No, I'd rather go out of town. I don't want to fool around with people I have to see. But anyway, that's when my eyebrows came up when she was acting like that. And all the way on the way home, she was like, "You're just so beautiful." And I did. I took her to a club that was for adults. We walked in, and yes, she met a couple of guys there. And I said, "Look, see what I'm saying? These are people 40 and above. A normal woman and a homebody, too. Yes, I'm a homebody, too. Had my fun back in the days. Yes, I already know what's out there. I don't want none of it. I don't want none of it. Only thing I need to be doing is going to work, going to the store, going to church, and that's it. That's it. Work, church, store, home. When I go out of town, I be wanting to get out. I do. Anyway, you guys, that's when my eyebrow first kind of went up on her. So it wasn't like I was really shocked how she was acting because, and let me tell you, I'm going to be honest with you. She's a very, very beautiful woman. Red bone and everything. Got the most beautiful lips I've ever seen on a woman. I kid you not. And I'm not gay. She got some pretty lips on her. I'm going to tell you what everybody say. The guys say. She got, her lips look like coochie. That's what they say. She got the most prettiest lips I've ever seen. And I ain't talking about no old coochie. She got the most prettiest lips in the world. This woman, and she keeps her hair done 24/7. Cook anybody underneath the house. I'm not jealous of her. It is what it is. She's pretty. But she don't need to be hanging around over here. She don't think, she don't think she's beautiful. I don't know why she don't think she's beautiful. Probably because she's been with a man that has treated her so bad. She don't think she's beautiful, but she is. So she has to love herself first, yes. Yes, let's go shopping at Nora's Closet, you guys. If you guys came in here without giving a thumbs up, please give us a thumbs up. And Sandra Watts got Nora's Closet link in the chat. That is our sponsor. Anybody that goes over there buys anything, 20% goes to the Warriors for Children. All donations and contributions go for Warriors for Children. She has things over there from $5 on up. Check it out. She has the name brand and the latest. You guys, summer is coming. She's got your studs. She's got your Versace. She got your Gucci. She got your Louis Vuitton. She got your Michael Kors. She got your Kate Spade. She got your CK. She got your. She got everything. I be going on and on and on and on. These are things that I know she's got because those are things I buy. But she's got Nine West. I'm telling you, she's got everything. Go over there and check it out. She said, I never heard of coochie lips on the face. Girl, I wish I had her picture. When I say, and I'm not talking about, I'm talking here. I'm trying to give you an example. What I'm saying is her lips are out there, but you got to see them. You're not going to understand what I'm saying. The guy said, and when they said it, I looked at her, and yeah, it's true. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. They said it. And I'm telling you, not one guy done said it over and over and over and over and over. Guys done said this. Man, that's what her lips look like. But they are so beautiful. She got not a blemish on her face. She got a little couple of freckles. I said she was high yellow, red bone. Keep her hair done every week. She drives a real expensive convertible car. I think it's a Charger with the convertible top, the RT, the good stuff, the bad. She got the big dog. She looking good. Out of state, yeah, but you gotta let her know if it's out of state. So if you know what I usually say when like if I want to know if a woman is pretty to me or not, not being that gay or whatever, because I'm not. But it ain't nothing wrong with it if you is. It's just I'm just not. Anyway, um, I will put myself in a man's shoe because I've got all these brothers. And men that talk to you and tell you. I will put myself in a man's shoe and I'll say, she's pretty. There's nothing wrong saying that a woman's pretty. They don't make you gay. I would date her if I was a man. Let me tell you something. If I was a man, I would date her. She's a very good woman. I would date her. She's not gonna cheat. She's not gonna lie. She'll help you do anything in the world. She got her own money. She keeps herself well, clean, groomed, and everything. She cook really good. She'll back you 100%. There's nothing wrong with this woman. Nothing that when I say nothing wrong with this woman, but a low self-esteem, there's nothing wrong with this woman whatsoever. Nothing. And I don't know why she doesn't think she's a beautiful woman, other than she's been in a bad relationship, a bad marriage, and he took all the spunk out of her. Good morning, Carolyn. How you doing? Sometimes, lady, you got to get back up. Don't let people take that out of you. Low self-esteem is very powerful. It is. It is. If I feel like somebody's pulling me down, I'll ask them why. That's enough, SP. No self-esteem. Yep. Sound like she has been hurt. Yeah. So, I think when she sees me, and I'm always, messing around with the chickens in the car, in the yard, and got the loan, I guess she thought, well, I'll come and compete with you. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, she was like, you're pretty. Well, honey, you don't never see me when I put some clothes on. You see me laying around or you see me doing work around the house. But no, you're pretty too. And I'm just telling you guys. Sounds like she has been hurt, yes. In other words, she is the type of woman a mother will want her son to date and marry. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Trust me and believe she is that good of a woman. She is, let me tell you, out of every woman in the world I've ever met, she's the best woman I've ever met in the world. Other than she trying to come on to my husband. Or trying to be in that, you know what I'm saying? Oh baby doll, no you don't. But you know what I mean? My dog is over here snoring like a grown man. Hey Carla. Mm-hmm. Yes. I mean, she's a good person. I've never seen a better woman than this woman in my life. I mean, when I say she's got everything, she's got everything. Matter of fact, let me tell you, when I was dating her nephew, he came over to the house. Okay, okay. He came down the street. We met and everything. He went over there. His mother had passed away. I knew her, but I did not know that was her nephew. He calls me up and he was like, that's my auntie. And I said, no, I didn't know that's your auntie. I said, that's my friend. He was like, wow. He said, well, I'm going to go over to my auntie's house because he said he was going to be in the neighborhood. He said, I'm going to go over to my auntie's house. Why don't you come over and we can play some cards? And I said, okay. So I go over to her house. We sitting down, we talking and we playing cards. He's sitting across from me. She's sitting over here. It's just me, her, and him. And we sitting there, we talking and we playing cards. And then he says, Auntie, I'm hungry. She says, what do you want? She says, I got some fruit in there. Now he's talking to his auntie, and he was like, could you fry me a burger or something? And I'm looking at him like, no, we playing cards. What are you doing? And she was like, yeah. I was like, no. And I was telling my friend, no, we're playing cards. Don't get up from playing. And he was like, yeah, Annie, I'm hungry. This man is a grown man. He like 40 years old. Why are you telling your auntie to get up and cook you a burger and we're playing cards? So she leaves, she gets up right then. Even I tell her, no, don't do that. We're playing cards. We're kicking it. She gets up and she goes in the kitchen. And you know what he says? He said, I want to spend time with you. He says, my auntie loves me. She do whatever I want. I said, why do you use that? So now I'm looking at you kind of strange. No one has everything. She don't know who she is according to your description of her. She's like Dorothy on The Wizard of Oz. Yes. You must have been winning. No, I wasn't winning. He wanted to talk about what we gonna do that night, or like if we gonna go out or hang out, or can he come over or whatever. And he didn't need her. He didn't want her in the room. He really wasn't even hungry. But I'm trying to tell you, this was what type of woman she was. He, this is her nephew. She acted like this with her kids. She acted like this with her man. She acted like this with her friends. If you ask her anything, she will stop and do it right immediately. She will, if I go over there and I say, man, I wish I had a salad. I say, sis, could you make me a salad? She'll say, okay. You want a salad? She'll get up and even if she'll go to if you ain't got nothing for the salad and you say, I really want this salad, she gonna get in her car, go to the store and get whatever she needs to make that salad. Because guess what? She is like, she likes to cater to people. I'm like that too. But, there comes a time and a place. Yeah, she's a very beautiful woman, you guys, I'm telling you. Sound like a dodo bird. Well, I kind of feel bad for her now. Yeah. Yeah. Bless her heart. Yeah. She needs validation. Yeah. 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 Good morning, Belinda. How you doing? Hey. Yeah, she's a good woman. When I tell y'all, she's beautiful on the inside and the outside. She is. And I haven't seen her lately, but I called her maybe about two weeks ago, and she was just sitting, hanging out, drinking her little margarita or whatever or tequila or something. And she said she was doing good, doing well, you know. She told me she has lost a lot of weight because she was probably a little bit bigger than me. So now she tells me she got it going on. She said, she tell me she about a buck 25, 20, 30, 40 pounds. I said, girl, are you serious? She said she about a buck, y'all, a buck 25. You guys hear what I'm saying? So she about 30 pounds, 30, 35 pounds lighter than me. She looking good. She looking good. Like I said, if I was a man, I would date her. She ain't got no butt though, you know. But you know what? If I was a man, I still would date her. I'm glad you like her, SP. Oh, I love her. I love her. But I still gotta stick. I can't get too close to her. Who is this person? Oh, she's a good friend of mine. Hello everyone. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you too, Belinda. Good Thursday. Good. The good Thursday. Yeah, I love her no matter what. Even though I know, she'll get over some stuff. Once she had this one boyfriend before, and she was treating him exactly the way I told y'all she was treating him. She would go over there, iron his clothes and everything, and cook him meals and lunch and pack them for him and clean his house and things of that nature. And I know he misses her now, but cause she really did like this cat. But he started looking at her sister, and I was like, good God, thank God I ain't got no sisters. I have to deal with that. I don't know how it feels to deal with a sister. I have no clue, you guys. You guys got sisters out there, and your sister, I don't know, probably flirt with your boyfriend or take your clothes. I've never went through none of that. People tell me some people like it, some people don't. I don't got no sisters. So I've never had to deal with that. I've never had to deal with my sister liking my man. See, if my friend don't like my man, that's cool. I can ditch her. I don't never have to speak to her or nothing. But my sister, where you gonna go? She right there knowing everything. Super chat. Deborah Dickerson says, I have 5 sisters but never had to deal with that. Woo, thank God. Okay. She said, I got 3 sisters and never had to deal with that. Good morning, family. Good morning, Cheryl. We might have to put that boo on there. Hey, super chat. Super chat. Super chat, super chat. She said, my sister, I never was like that. I don't know. Okay. Hey, super chat. Super chat. Super chat. We got Deborah Dickerson. Coming through the house, we got Deborah Dickerson. Kicking down the doors, we got Sanjay Watts. Coming through the window, we got Living and Learning. Coming through the door, we got a super chat, super chat. We got Deborah, 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 Deborah Dickerson, Deborah, 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 Deborah Dickerson. Won't he do it? 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 Say super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Deborah Dickerson said, kicking down the doors, y'all. Super chat. This song got some strength to it. Super chat. Shake it up. Shake it up. Stir the pot. Stump it out, stump it out. Super chat, super chat. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. We got Deborah Dickinson. We got Sandra Watts. We got Living and Learning. We got God's Child. Got Living and Learning. We got Freddie Johnson. We got Abigail. We got Living and Learning. We got super chat. Super chat. Won't he do it? Won't he do it, y'all? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? He said, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Oh, yes. Thank you, Lord. Thank you very much. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Oh, yes. Thank you, Lord. We'll get it. We'll get it, you guys. Anyway, you guys, we've been on here for an hour and a half. Oh, let me talk to you guys about some Birmingham stuff for a minute because I know we're going to be talking about this George stuff. Y'all, we going to chill. I don't know why my grandson's not here today. Usually he don't come on a Wednesday, but he came Wednesday. Now it's Thursday. I don't know where he's at. They thinking I'm spending too much time with my grandson. Ain't that something? People be like, your mama don't spend no time with the baby. I said, you know what? You don't even need daycare. Bring the baby on over here. Cause their mama doing this, their mama doing that. I keep that boy every day. Now I'll be up with the baby. Oh, his other grandma want him. Oh, okay. Where the baby? Cause he over there learning words and learning how to potty over here. He was so happy, you guys. Pooh Bear, we call him Pooh Bear, Boo Boo Bear, Pooh Bear, Boo Boo Bear. Anyway, he got on the pot yesterday, and he was like, I I can use the toilet. He looked at me. I put him on that toilet. He was looking like he stole something. He was like, he was just looking like, why? Cause I ran him to the toilet because I said, you peeing? No. Get on the toilet and pee. And then the pee went down in the toilet and his eyes got big. I kid you not, I was on the phone with somebody there. I'll tell you. His eyes were big. And he looked like he had stole something, y'all. He was like, I used the bathroom. He was like amazed that he did it. You guys, oh my God, y'all would have been laughing. He knew that he didn't use the bathroom. See, I bought him a potty, but they never bring it over here. So I had to put him on the big pot. And he sat there and he was so happy because it went down in the pot, you guys. I'm just telling you the truth. And he kind of just looked like, oh my God, I did it. I did it, Grandma. I did it. He told his daddy, I used the toilet. He said he used the toilet. Anyway, I wanted to tell you guys I'm still watching. Yeah, he proud of himself. He was so proud. His eyes was big and he was just looking at me like tell me if I'm doing it right, Nana. He was just sitting there. He was holding on, making sure he didn't fall through because I don't have the safety pot chair because, you know, this is new to me that, you know, in the last 2 weeks, you know, I bought him a potty. I don't know why they don't bring it over here because he's got two. He don't got one, he's got two. I had them put one in the bathroom, so if he could make it, and I had them put one in his bedroom so that if he's in his bedroom, he would just go there and do it. They ain't brought neither one here. I'm not finna go buy another one. I just can't do it. I can't afford it. Anyway, yes, he's a big boy. Anyway, talk about Benjamin Crump. Benjamin Crump, you guys know the latest. that they did arrest the other three police officers, and they charged them with aiding and abetting. They upgraded the charges on the first officer, which was Derek Chauvin, to second degree. And we did find out that second degree, we did have somebody come in and say it was 40 years, and we had somebody say it was 25. We want to make sure everybody know it is 40 years, 40 years, okay? But Benjamin Crump says that the prosecutors said as they go further into the case, you guys, they may even upgrade it to first degree. At midnight last night, they was rioting down in Minneapolis, and at the time they was rioting, the chief of police came out, and so CNN, they all need to be charged with first degree. Let me tell you what the lady said. CNN lady said that they have never but once in history charged an officer for any crime. And the officer that they charged was a black man for killing a white woman. So she says, do you honestly think that it would be fair to trial him down here? I'm going to tell you guys something. If they try him down there and it don't go well, hey, I don't care. They will see this again, and it will not be nice. And that's not a threat, because I don't have it to do. I'm just saying I can tell you, people, you're going to wait until people is not in their feelings and emotions, and you thinking everybody done went and they forgot. They're not going to forget this one. For some unknown reason, this is the one. Maybe because everybody had to see it. And I'm going to tell you something. When I was out there yesterday, I was in, we call it Little Mexico. On the northwest side of town in Kansas is nothing but our state is separated through race. I'm just being honest with you guys. I told y'all this before. The northeast side is the black side. The northwest side is Little Mexico. We call that Little Africa. They call this Little Mexico. Then over here, where the Caucasian, middle class Caucasian lives, it would be southeast. And then where the higher class or whatever, like, hard to, we just retired, living our best life, whatever. I don't know whatever you want to call it. It's a mixture, but they're older. It's the southwest. I live in the southwest side of town. That's why you don't see a lot of stuff. That's why you see people come out. The good old boys come out with the dogs and swing them on the swings. That's why you see that over here. Anyway, you guys seen it. So that's why you see it. And I may not know them by names and all this other stuff, but I guarantee you they know me. But anyway, because it's only but a few. Like I said, maybe 2 or 3. Anyway, and I know 2 of them is me and my son. Because he only live a block away from me. Anyway. So I just believe when I went out there yesterday, I felt a really good feeling just being a part of the protest. And then hearing what they were talking on in Little Mexico. Like I said, you guys, we call that Little Mexico. So hearing what they were saying, they were praying. They was praying to Jesus. They was asking people to give their lives over. They probably had maybe about 150 people out there. But I did not tell y'all this. As we left, there was groups of people coming up in 2 different streets. One was a busy street. The main street is Broadway. They were already on. And then the other street is 21st. But they were all Spanish descent. I mean, not all, but you know what I'm saying. Maybe 95% was Spanish descent. So they were still the Spanish people coming together. You guys, it really feel different when I see them out there all together, Spanish, white, black, Puerto Rican, Chinese, Japanese, Asian, African, African American. When I see them out there praying together, holding their hands, do I trust it? No, I don't. I don't trust that. Because I'm looking at the guy across from me and he looks like the ones that got the white sheets and the white hats and stuff. You know? But we got to start somewhere. If they out there fighting hard, why we not out there fighting hard? The officers killed him, not the virus or the heart attack. Exactly. He did the crime down there, so he should be charged down there. I'm so happy to see that protesters are all over now in different countries. Yes, that's surprising to me. And people ask me, do you think it's not true or not? Is it true, SP? What do you think? Let me explain to you. If somebody brings me a theory, I'm going to check it out. It do not matter what I think. I still got to give you every news that I can give you, every theory I can give you. You make your own educated decision. You feel me, family? Don't trust what I believe. I'm gonna believe what I believe because what I see. You believe what you believe, and I see things and it twists and it turns and it doesn't make sense. And you know what? If they give me some news, I'm gonna give it to you. They give me some news, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm not gonna sit there with my theory and want to be right, or if I see something that doesn't make sense and try to make it fit into it. That's not me. I can tell you, I don't believe there's a wall right there. But if you bring me paint to paint the wall, let's go over there and paint it. And we're going to wait until there's no wall to paint. I'm still going to walk over there with you to paint the wall. You feel what I'm saying? Whether I believe it or not, we still have to come with all the news, all the facts, all the information. Because I do not have a problem saying, this don't look right. Y'all check this out. Let's just watch this. I don't want to wait 20 years later and then you say, SP, you know what? You said that you was, it's too late. I want everybody to just wake up. Wake up. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to watch everything that goes on. They telling all types of lies on that poor man. It's sad. What about his life? Yes. First degree, that was well thought out and could have been prevented. Others were reasoning with them. Technical term, first degree is premeditated. Second degree is not. They are both intentional. Third degree is manslaughter. First degree murder is premeditation. And I stalked someone over a few days, i.e. premeditated, i.e. meaning as an example, you guys, if you guys did not know. I'm going to get up from here. I've been laying down. I got bed hair. Hold on. Whew. I'm starting to get hungry now. I'm starting to get hungry, you guys. They telling all types of lies. His father is the father of all lies. Yeah. They aired that preliminary hearing on Ahmad. Oh, today on Local 12. Oh, really? I'm gonna have to go check it out. Yep, I'm finna get on some work, you guys. I just want you guys to stay focused. Um, I know a lot of stuff is going on. You know what? My husband told me yesterday. You guys, he told me right now is not the time to be fighting with people and arguing with people. It's lunchtime. It's almost lunchtime here. Every time I watch the video, I break down and cry how they treated him. Yeah. It was Cheryl. Cheryl. It was unbelievable. It was worse than a dog. You know what I'm saying? It was worse than a dog. They just sling him on the gurney. They check his pulse. And I need to go back to see if he still had his knee on his neck. Somebody said he did when he checked his pulse. I'm like, are you sure you're going to have your knee on his neck and then you're going to check the pulse? Of course you're not. But okay, let me tell you guys something. Benjamin Crump did say that the people that compressed his chest was actually stopped his heart or something, or they stopped the oxygen from flowing in or something. Matter of fact, I got it. I saved it. I didn't record it, but I'm going to. I'm going to put it out today, you guys. I'm gonna let you hear what he said himself. So, SP, you get locked up faster abusing an animal. I know. So I was trying to tell y'all. So the CNN lady was down there, and the sheriff was down there at the same time, and she says, "I have Floyd family want to ask you a question." The Floyd family, because she had stepped away from him, and then the brother was sitting on the edge of the chair, and he said, "Can you go and ask the chief of police this question?" She says, "Yeah, I can," because he was talking to other news reporters. He says, "You go ask him. Is he going to get justice for my brother? And is they going to arrest the other officers or whatever? Or something, or charge them, or whatever. I don't know. I don't." And it's funny because let me tell you something. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. He said this last night. Uh, at midnight, and I don't know why he said something about arrest the other officers, because yesterday they was already arrested. They was arrested Tuesday. Let me think. What did he say? With hands in the pocket. Ugh. Yeah. That wet man eyes looked straight forward, like something had took control over him, straight evil. One of the others could have prevented it, even if they had pushed him off. Or they would have just said, "Hey man," if they would have just said, "Hey man, get off of him. What are you doing?" That's all they had to say. "Hey, get off of him. What are you doing?" We don't need to be doing, I don't want to have that. You know what? People be like, they call me on the phone or something. They be like, doing this and doing that. Doing this. And it's something I don't want to be a part of. I've told you guys. Don't call me talking about other people. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to be a part of it. Because here's what happened. People say, well, SP was just, she was listening and laughing and giggling. I'd be like, I'm getting off the phone. I'm getting off the phone. "Oh, you got to go work? You busy?" No, really, I don't. I'm getting off the phone. I don't want to be a part of it. Maybe you'll think twice to do that. Don't do that. I don't want you to have to say I was there and I was just listening and I didn't say nothing. I didn't cover your back or whatever. I just don't want to be a part of it. I don't. SP, it makes you think. Now I have two sons and I'm scared for them because the color of their skin. I know. If he wasn't breathing, they should have tried to resuscitate them as soon as they got there before they moved him. I know. Living and learning. Right. They should have checked the pulse. When you don't feel a pulse, What do? You start doing CPR. You don't go, oh, well, okay, let's drag him off the pavement onto the gurney. Let's flop him up there like a dog. Let's go, y'all. We got all this time. All that time should have been CPR time. You come on the scene, somebody's not breathing, CPR. You don't check for a pulse and say, oh, he dead. Who does that? Oh my God. Exactly. They didn't even assist him when ambulance personnel arrived. They just moved him. That did not make sense to me. What makes us feel better is let's. Oh, Freddie. Yep. That's why they all need to be charged with first degree. Seriously. And yeah, the people that's the ambulance, they need to lose their job. They need to lose their job. You're getting paid to do a job and you're not doing it. You come on the scene, the first you check to see if pulse. You go, here it is, right here, you guys. It's called a carotid, okay? Right here. I feel mine. Quit saying neck, because this right here, where your pulse is, right here, is what they got to stop. Okay? When you feel that and you don't feel nothing, you don't say, okay, you get the arms, you get the legs, we'll drag him across the pavement onto the gurney, strap him in. All of this freaking time, you have not done CPR. You could have done CPR. You even could have gave him um shocking his heart, try to get it back to pumping or something. You did nothing. Listen, family. Listen. The paramedics did nothing. He did. Who does that? I'm going to go back and watch it again to see if his knee was still on his neck when he checked his pulse. But who comes in? You're the paramedics. You come up there. You probably chitter-chattered for a minute. It took you a while to get there. They had their knee on his neck the whole entire time. Okay, but you don't know. You don't know. You're not in no danger to get out of the situation. You check his pulse and you say in your report, there was no pulse. What is your next line of action? What's your next line of action? CPR, compression, breath. Even if you have to do shock, do something. You don't drag him across the pavement, sling his head over, throw him over on the gurney, strap him up, put him in the back of the thing, and then say, and I understand, I need you guys to understand one thing. There's a reason why they don't say he died there. Because the doctor or the coroner, the examiner, is the only one that can pronounce him dead. Do you guys understand that? He can be dead all he wants, but no one there, even in it, can pronounce him dead. The coroner has to be there, or the doctor has to be there. You guys understand that? So it's not like they're trying to fool you. It's not like they're trying to fool you. It's that they can't pronounce a person dead, and unless it's the coroner or the examiner, you guys. So even though that he was dead there on the street and they said he died at the hospital, no, they can only say he's dead because they the only ones that can pronounce him dead. I can't go there being a nurse and say, he dead. I can say it, but that don't mean anything. Nothing gives me the right to pronounce him dead, even though I don't feel a pulse. If the coroner comes on the scene, they could say it. If it was a homicide, they could say it. So they're rushing him in there. I don't know what they did, but I'm just like, cause some people was like he was already dead and they wanted to fight and argue about it. I'm saying, look, that's neither here or there. There's a reason why they can't say he was dead there, even though we know he's dead and they know he's dead. They can't say it because only but the doctor, examiner, or the coroner can pronounce him dead. You guys, I just want you guys to know that. Sandra Watts says, yes, I understand. The doctor has to pronounce it. Yeah, the doctor, examiner, or the coroner. Anyway, it looked like the people to me, it looked like the police to me. I said, I'm going to watch again. Yeah, he died at the scene. I'm a nurse also, SP. So you know that those are the rules, and we learned that in school. It's not something I just read or somebody said or so. I was letting somebody know because I know in the last time we were talking about this, somebody was angry that they didn't pronounce him dead there, and I'm saying they know he was dead there. They said no pulse. That means you're dead, but they can't pronounce him dead because no, you got to have a person saying there's no way, you know, because other people be saying, oh, they're dead, and then next thing you know, they in the ambulance, and then they get up, and then you done said this person is dead, and in the other countries, people be like, oh, you died. No, you need a coroner or examiner or the doctor can only pronounce them dead. Now, they could say that they dead, but to pronounce them dead, only those people can say that. To get an accurate, we do not want the police to say that person was dead when they wasn't, and then later on be like, well, I thought, or that was, because everybody can only, like, you only can work in the line of your training. You see what I'm saying? And so you can't cross over that training. Even though that you're paramedic, you can't cross over that training to a doctor and pronounce that person dead. I don't care how many lives you done saved. You can't do it. You will never be able to say that person's dead. I don't care. You can tell somebody something, but you better not go to the newspaper and you better not get on TV and say it because that is, you're out of your lane. You're out of your line. That's why no medical treatment was rendered then because the police picked him up, not the EMT. No, the EMT did. I don't know. I'm going to have to go back, Tay. Now you got me thinking. See, y'all ask questions, and I like it. I love it. No life at all. I thought the EMT did help pick him up. Hey, Peggy Toe, how you doing? The outrage was watching him die on the street like an animal the whole time. Rakia, I know. And I feel their pain. I'm going to tell you guys something. Please do not be so judgmental about them people wanting to jump in there. Because you know what? They would have got tased. I seen one girl got pushed back. And I mean, toe tie pushed her so hard or whatever. It was like, whoa. I mean, he was trying to push her in the last week. So they were a little bit aggressive out there. Yeah, Tay, I'm going to go back and watch again. Scary as heck. And when somebody is in danger and you're trying to help, trust and believe. When I was a kid, I seen a twin. We was at the park and I seen one of the twins. The ball ran into the water and it was at Watson Park. One of these days I'll take y'all there. And the ball ran in the water and so the boy went in the water to get the ball and he started drowning. And I know how to swim. I know how to swim really good. I wanted to jump in that water so bad to get him. But something told me to do not do it because I know people will push you down and pull him. And I didn't know this boy from Adam. But still, yeah, my adrenaline wanted me to jump in there and save him and get him. As a kid, I couldn't do it. His sister jumped in there and she saved him. Thank God. I'll never forget that feeling of worthlessness. Just worthless. I know how to swim. I could go get him, but I could not jump in there because I'm fearful that he's going to pull me under too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not scared to go in there to get you. I'm scared that you're so scared you're going to pull me under too. Why is he on suicide watch? Put him out in population with the other inmates. Oh, y'all, I want to share this with you real quick. It's 1:56, 4 minutes left, and then we're going to get out of here. So we were talking, well, we all wasn't talking, but we were talking yesterday about the wife filing for divorce. I'm with the bust them in the head to save them. They gonna keep them in protective custody. Trust me. Yeah. Yeah. I believe, this is my belief. You guys tell me what you believe, but I believe he asked his wife to divorce him now because if she divorced him now, then no, she's not gonna get no pension. But if they got money, if she divorced him now, he's gonna sign it. So they won't lose their house. Because just like Nicole's family on the OJ Simpson situation, they can sue. Yes. So they can sue and get their house, their property, their land, their money, because you contribute to my brother or my husband or my fiance or my father's death. You don't deserve to have a house with 15, acres of land and a business. And so that's why she's divorcing him. She's divorcing him because she's saving their money. That's why. First I was kind of like, yeah, that's what you get. Now look, your beauty queen trophy wife is leaving you because you done kill somebody. No, she's not leaving him. She's divorcing him because that's what you do when it's time to protect the money. She ain't acting like, oh, he done killed the man and I'm just so embarrassed I don't want to have nothing to do with him. No, she's still on Derek team. We call her Team Derek. I want to say something so bad, but somebody will say it's racist, so I won't say it. No pension when you are fired. Yeah, she not gonna get the pension, Boo Bear Brown. Called you Boo Bear. Boo Brown. She not gonna get the pension. But how many properties that she has? How many homes? Their home was not a big home. It was just a small, a single family home. They probably got maybe 2 bedrooms, and the and the other bedroom it's got to be small, cause I seen the house. I seen the floor plan. Anyway, you guys, we got 1 minute. We finna get on off of here. I thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for donating. Thank you for your contributions. I love coming on here. We chatting it up and everything. Please, you guys, put Noah's Closet in link in the chat if you guys got any time. You got anybody that's graduating. You got anybody that's got a birthday coming up or anniversary. Go over there to Noah's Closet. Check her out. She got things for $5 on up. She sponsors this channel and she helps this channel and she helps Warriors for Children. You guys, we got to sometimes support our own. So go over there, check her out. The link is in the chat. Thank you, Percolator. And you guys, let's rock it out before we go. We got 5 seconds, but I'm gonna rock it out because I wanna feel good. Come on, put the emojis in the chat. Y'all come on, do the super chat with me. Let me scoot back a little bit. Hold on. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. We got Deborah Dickinson in the house. We got Life and Learning in the house. We got Sonia Watts in the house. We got Percolator in the house. She said living and learning. We got Sandra Watts. We got Freddie Johnson. We got God's Child. We got Percolator. We got Peggy Toe. We got Curly McCoy. We got Tay Harding. We got Freddie Johnson. Freddie Johnson. God's Child. God's Child. When we got Boo Brown, super chat, super chat. We got Shelly in the house. We got Lisa Taylor in the house. We got Percolator. We got Emmy in the house. We got Etta in the house. We got Cheryl in the house. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Hey, super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Shake it up. Shake it up. Stir the pot, stir the pot. Stir the pot. Stump it out. Stump it out. Stump it out. Stump it out. Won't he do it? Won't he do it, y'all? Won't he do it? We serve an awesome God. Hey, won't he do it? Hey, won't he do it? Won't he do it? Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Hey, won't he do it, y'all? Won't he do it? 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 Yes, he will, Shelly. Yes, he will, Freddie. Yes, he will, Tay. Yes, he will. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Sonia Watts. Thank you, Deborah Dickinson. Thank you, Living and Learning. Thank you, Percolator. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Cheryl. And thank you, Shelly. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.